What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in and welcome you back to another episode of Pokemon HeartGold right here on the channel. This episode, you guys, we're going to be continuing on with the Elite Four. Last episode, we took on Will, Koga, and Bruno, wiping the floor with all three. So I wanted to split it into two episodes just to give you guys a little break in between. So in today's episode, we're going to be continuing along with that and taking on Karen, I believe is her name, and then hopefully Lance, the champion, right after that. So let's jump right into this bad boy. Now these are the two, I'll tell you right off the bat, these are the two trainers that I was the most worried about because I don't think we have a counter really for them, honestly. Anyways, I am Karen of the Elite Four. Your sleeve? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. So, she carries Dark types, is my understanding, like she just said there. But I don't think she actually carries too many actual Dark types because I don't think there's too many options. I think it's similar to Agatha was in Gen 1, where she was supposedly a ghost master, but she didn't carry a lot of ghost typing. Let's see if we're just going to spam a Fire Blast here, see if we can take it out. Oh, the other cool thing, so this is the other thing, so in between episodes, I stopped for a second and I was going through my bag because I wanted to see like what items and stuff we had, and I found a couple of rare candies that for some reason I didn't use the rare candies when I was training, so I dropped a couple rare candies on Amp and on what else? And on Atilian, just to kind of get them up to level, because my understanding from what you guys have been messaging me plus what I kind of remember is Lance operates around level 50. Like, his ace, I think, is 50, and everything else is in the high 40s. So, everyone's telling me, like, get as close to 50 as possible. That's pretty much going to be the only way you'll pull it out. So, I put stuff on those two just to kind of get things going. Oh, I could learn Recover. You know what? I will. Let's get rid of Fire Blast. We'll drop Recover on there. Fire Blast is useful, but honestly, Ho-Oh is definitely more physical, so Sacred Fire is going to go a long way, much farther than Fire Blast will. Houndoom. We'll stay in for Houndoom. I would say Atilian, but I want to stay in for Houndoom, and we're going to use Ancient Power, I think. And Ancient Power should take this out. I mean, it's super effective, and we're, like, well over-leveled on this. But my goal is, once we defeat this, once we get past Karen here and we go into Lance, I'm really uneasy about because I just don't know what to expect. Like, I know that he has a Gyarados, and I know that he has 2 or 3 Dragonites. This thing, I remember Dragonites. Oh, we're staying in on Gengar. I remember the Dragonites. I remember Gyarados, and I want to say Aerodactyl and Charizard. Like, I feel like, okay, so I feel I'm 100% comfortable in Dragonite because of course that's his ace. I think he has 2 Dragonite, one being level 50 and one being like level 48 or something. And then I think I know he has Gyarados and I know he has Aerodactyl, and then I'm kind of like 70% certain on Charizard. And that would give him 5 Mons, and I don't know what the 6th one is. That's the one that's really baffling me, is because I know he carries 6 Mons, and I don't know what the 6th one is. So that's a little, I'll say I'm uneasy about, but like I just don't know what to expect. Granted, if that's his team, that's still going to be a pain in the butt, regardless of what the last one is, because those Dragonites are going to suck. So we defeated Karen. Karen was a little worrisome for me, but I wasn't too concerned, I guess. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Okay, we get some bank. That's cool. What you gotta say? Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style, Sleeve. Oh, I like your style too, baby. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Okay, so now we're going into Lance. I'm going to swap. I want to swap into Amp. I'm going to put Ho-Oh on the back burner for right now. Oh, actually, let me check Ho-Oh's PP. Ancient Power. I'm going to heal up real quick just because I don't want to take any form of risk going into this. I'm going to use Ether. We'll put an Ether on Ancient Power to get that up to where it needs to be. Anyways, so I'm going to lead off with Amp because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.999% sure that what we're going to run across, yeah, Max Potion, that what we're going to run across as his lead is Gyarados. And I don't want to get worn down when I don't need to. I feel like Amp is definitely going to take out Gyarados with a hit. I don't know if Amp will be able to take a hit back, which is kind of my concern. And unless our Quick Claw pops, Gyarados is definitely going to hit first. Like, there's no way Amp's going to outspeed a Gyarados unless the Quick Claw pops. Otherwise, we're going to take a hit. But I'm hopeful that if we can take out Gyarados on like a one-on-one with Amp and we don't have to go back to Amp or something, then hopefully we can do a couple one-on-ones. Like maybe Amp takes out one, Gyarados takes out one, and then that leaves Ho-Oh with like 4 Mons to handle, which is still not a good way to look at it because I still have to go 4-on-1 with Ho-Oh, but I mean, it's better than nothing. But I mean, let's just point this out. Lance has got like the digs. Like this is like MTV Cribs over here. Golden Dratini statues. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like those oil pumps that you see like out in the fields in Texas. Maybe he's like mining for fossil fuels. I don't know. Maybe he wants to get some fossils up, you know, get some more Aerodactyls on his team. That could be the plan. But look, I mean, honestly, if I could have 6 Mons kind of casting gold, like draping my red carpet entrance, this is the way I would definitely go. So, I mean, there's that. Alright, so there's the big guy right there, and hopefully we made the right choice leading with Amp. If not, I mean, I guess it's not the worst choice because other than Charizard, all of his Mons are part flying type. Well, Charizard's part flying too, isn't it? But all his Mons are flying type, so we should be decent enough going into it. I've been waiting on you. Sleeve. Why does he say it like that? I've been waiting on you. Sleeve! Like, why not just, I've been waiting on you, comma, Sleeve. Not like, I've been waiting on you, and then I'm going to scream your name in your face. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the strongest, who's the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Alright, here we go. Ooh, all in, guys. Okay, that's quite the pose to, like, whip your cape back. Alright, so we were right. So Gyarados first. So Amp versus Gyarados. I'm not concerned about the Intimidate. That's fine, because obviously we're going for a special attack here. We're going to go for Discharge. There's, like, that's the way it's got to be. Oh, he does hit first. Come on. Stab Waterfall's going to suck, because Amp doesn't have defenses, but it's also... Oh, it's not very effective, and we get the static. Okay. Oh, the only thing that would scare me is if we got the flinch. So luckily we avoid the flinch. Oh, come on. One shot. Okay. That's how we want to start. Let's keep it up. So the one shot's good. Now, okay, so now he's going to Dragonite. I'm swapping out here. And the question is, do we want to go with Ho-Oh or do we want to go with Tillian? A Tillian has Ice Fang on it. But I feel like I need a Tillian for Charizard and for... I feel like we need a Tillian for Charizard and we need a Tillian for Aerodactyl. Because I don't want Ho-Oh really fighting Aerodactyl if we can avoid it. Because I feel like Aerodactyl is going to have Rock Slide. That seems like a very spammable move they would put on here. And that's assuming I remember... Okay, that's assuming that I remember this correctly. So this is level 50. So either this is his ace or I'm off about who his ace is. So let's go for the Ancient Power. It's going to be super effective. But it's also base 60. So I don't know if we'll take it out per se. Oh, yeah. Okay, that doesn't take it out. He's got a berry on him. Was it Oran Berry? Citrus Berry. Okay. Oh, no. I can't deal with this. Alright, come on. Pull through. Pull through, Ho-Oh. Oh! Okay, so that did about 70. So we can take 2 more Outrages. But hopefully Ancient Power should take this out. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, crap. Okay. And now's where we gotta look at this. So, we're gonna outspeed. Oh, come on. And he gets hit with a Confusion. I'm gonna go for the Extra Sensory. I know he's gonna full restore here. That's fine. But I just want to see what we can do with this, with like neutral damage, because I don't want to use all of our Ancient Powers just yet. Because I feel like if we need Ancient Power for Charizard or something, then I don't want to just waste it. So that should have actually brought it low enough for this Ancient Power to take it out. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Safeguard. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's go for another Extra Sensory. Okay. So that tells me one thing. He's not going to spam too many not full heals, but he's not going to spam too many full restores. So the one full restore I get, you know, they all drop one full restore. I don't want to yeah, we're gonna have to go into a Tillian. I know a Tillian technically shouldn't be taking Rock Slides either because he's part flying, but I feel like we can respond at least decently with a Waterfall if need be. Okay, yeah, and we get the Intimidate off, which actually will make a difference on this Aerodactyl. Like, the Intimidate against Amp wasn't going to do anything. Oh, come on, not Thunderfang. Come on, Tillian. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Hit with the Waterfall. If we one-shot, then we've got this. Like, that's what we need. We need a one-shot here and go up, you know, on 3, like, with 3 of his mons. Oh, we one-shot. Okay. Okay, we've got this in the bag. Not in the bag, but we've got this in at least a semi-comfortable position. He's going for Dragonite. Now, here's the thing. I can stay in with a Tillian and we can heal up. But I really don't want to because I feel like from what I remember, they spam like blizzards and thunders. And I don't want to run the risk that he's going to like start dropping thunders on me. Because that would just be obnoxious. We can go into Amp. Amp can take Thunder. But Amp, I don't know that Amp can take more than one Thunder. I'm gonna go into Ho-Oh. We'll heal first turn. So we'll go for the recover here because we should hopefully outspeed if we outsped the 50. And then I'll try another Ancient Power. Okay, so this one's 49. So it's not the worst thing to run across. So we'll go for the recover. We'll heal up. And then I feel like if we go for an Ancient Power here, we'll probably not take it out. Oh, come on. Not Thunder Wave. Not Thunder Wave. Oh, no. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go for Extra Sensory, actually. Dragon Rush. Oh, no. Okay, Dragon Rush didn't do so much damage, but I feel like he might be trying to get me in range. Like, I still feel like he's got Thunder on. Like, I feel like one has Thunder and one has Thunder, or one has Blizzard, and one has Fire Blast. So I don't know which one we took out that he was using Outrage. That's going to have one of the three, obviously. Okay, full restore. We're gonna full restore Ho-Oh because we can't deal with this paralysis. That's just not gonna be working for me. But hopefully, so if we survive whatever hit he's about to drop, then we can go for a... Yeah, we're gonna survive this Dragon Rush. So we can go for an extra sensory here, which should be enough to take it out. Yeah, we'll go for another extra sensory here, which should be enough to take this out, since we did half with the last one. Okay. So I'm feeling good now. We're getting there. Okay, a third Dragonite. Yeah, so he does have a third Dragonite. Okay. Which means... Is the last one Charizard, then? Because I feel like he had Charizard on his team. Like, maybe the last one's Charizard. We'll go for an extra sensory here. Hopefully this does the same as the last one, where we bring it down to, like, half. Oh, okay, so we did a little more. Oh, not the Thunder Waves, dude. We can't keep getting Thunder Waved because Ho-Oh, despite being a legendary, Ho-Oh's speed is not really on par with what we need for this match. Like, Ho-Oh outspeeds neutrally, unparalyzed, but with the paralysis, that would be way too rough for us. I don't want to risk getting paralyzed, because if we lose Ho-Oh, like, if we were to lose Ho-Oh... No, not the bag. If we were to lose Ho-Oh, I feel like that would be match. Okay, I'm going to go for the Ancient Power, and we'll take the risk. I'll go for the Ancient Power. That'll leave us one in the bag for whatever Mon he throws out next, and I'm hoping that we get the 5% boost, honestly. That's what I was looking for. I mean, obviously we didn't. Oh, but it is Charizard. Okay. We should have this, because if we go for Ancient Power, if it hits, even at base 60, it's 4 times weak to Ancient Power. And it's special, which I don't think Charizard's special defenses are really that great. Like, Charizard's definitely an attacking Mon. Oh, we get it. Okay, we have done it. We are now the champions. Bestow it upon us, people. Woo. So the last battle, we pulled it off. It's over. And like you said, it's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I'm happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. Alright guys, we've done it. We have become the champion. And I think it's a good thing that we ran, before I continue with this dialogue, I think it's a good thing that we ran Amp and we ran Attilian, because I think Ho-Oh on its own would have really struggled, especially against Aerodactyl in particular. And Gyarados, actually. So having those two on made a nice core, I think, for Ho-Oh. You see? Yeah, I think it made a solid core, because those two covered its weaknesses pretty well. But now we're the champion. So, let's go through and let's ascend to the Hall of Fame. Woo! You have become truly powerful, Sleeve. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh, is this where Oak shows up? Like the guy who plays no role in the entire story? Oh, it's Mary. Mary and Oak. At least when Oak showed up in... the first gen, it made sense because he set us off on our journey. This one would have been like if Elm had shown up. Oh no, it's all over, Professor Oak. If you weren't so slow. Oak. Ah, yes, Sleeve. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. You were close. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding, too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Sleeve. Let's interview the brand new champion. Ooh. This is getting to be a little bit too noisy. Sleeve, could you come with me? Oh, wait! We haven't done the interview! Oh, no! Oh, no! Alright. Strolling all up in here. You know what's nice is that even the floor is reflective. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League Champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League Champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through the perseverance and determination. The new League Champion, who has all the makings of greatness. Sleeve, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Alright, here we go. Dropping them all in so he can steal our Pokemon. No. There we go. Amp is in the Hall of Fame. Amp made it in the Hall of Fame. Met at Route 43 as a Flaffy. I still remember it. Met as a Flaffy. Uh-oh. In the Hall of Fame. Met at level 45 at the Bell Tower. See, I remember all this stuff. Let's see how many of these I can remember. Atilian. The Gyarados. Atilian. We met at Lake of Rage. I believe it was level 30 at the time. Next, we have a Donphan. Dumbo or Donphan at level 36. We met, I believe, at level 21 or 22 as a Phanpy. Next, we have Colonel, who I think we met at level 15 at the National Park. Colonel. Hex. Hex our Weezing. We met as a Coughing. When did we meet Hex? Way back, actually. I don't even remember. Look at him. Look at that beautiful team. We are now the League Champions. That's right, Nerd Nation. We are the League Champions. Wait a second. Where's Colonel at? Oh, you can't even see Colonel over in the back corner behind Attilian's head. I was like, there's 5 Mons. Then I noticed that there's 2 leaves above Attilian's head because apparently he's just a growing young lad. Colonel was such a insignificant part of the team that he didn't even make it into the group photo. That's how big it was. Colonel did not make it into the group photo. Maybe if he was a Sunflora, he would have at least, peeked in a little bit. But unfortunately not. As you can tell, they actually framed this quite nicely because it's me, it's Ho-Oh, it's Amp, it's Atilian, right front and center. The ones who really did all the work. Dumbo, Hex, off to the side. They were along for the ride. Maybe we'll see some action from them in Kanto. Colonel is where Colonel belongs. But, it's going to save it for us. So, guys, while I let the credits roll just a little bit, I want to tell you what we're going to be doing heading on with the lock. So, there was a lot of questions about where I wanted to end the lock. Not just from viewers, also from myself, because I was kind of like, okay, how far into this do we want to go? Those kind of things. So what I'm thinking is, here's my ultimate goal. I'll tell you right now. My ultimate goal is that we end the lock defeating Red and Mount Silver. Now, what it would take for us to do that is not only for us to go forward from here and get to Mount Silver, but we also have to go through all of Kanto. So we're going to go through Kanto. We're going to take on all the gym leaders. We're going to take on... I think we have to take on the Elite Four a second time, if I'm not incorrect. Oh, there's veteran trainer John. Oh, he kicked us out of the way again. What a little salty bastard. But... So, where was I? Oh, so... As we watch all the trainers stroll on by, or the gym leaders stroll on by, what we're going to do is, after this, we're going to take on Kanto... Hopefully make it through Kanto decently. Then from Kanto, we'll take on the Elite Four again, I believe. Because I think we actually have to before we get into Mount Silver, believe it or not. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. I know we at least have to conquer Kanto to get to Mount Silver. And then I want to end the lock faced off against Red atop Mount Silver for the triumphant, victory, all that stuff. So, other things while I'm thinking. So, other things I want to cover while I'm thinking about it. So, after HeartGold is done, because what I'm going to do is I want to start kind of powering through Kanto. So, I'm probably going to just blitz through Kanto. So, that way, come New Year's, we're already done and we can move on to other locks, other Let's Plays, stuff like that. So my next lock I'm thinking about doing is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and there's a little twist to it. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but I am planning a little bit of a twist on how it works. I like the little Team Rocket, like, Congo line that's going across the bottom there. Interesting. Now, what that means, of course, is that we're going to be blitzing through all holiday season through HeartGold, hopefully making it to Red, and hopefully defeating Red, because I would not mind walking away on top of a lock instead of losing a lock. I would like to actually win one. Now, granted, this is only our second lock, so, you know, it is what it is. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So, comment question of the day. Actually, I have a couple comment questions of the day. So, number one is, what do you think of the lock so far? What are some things you think we could change, we could improve, we could, you know, switch up for, let's say, the next one? So when I do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and the next lock, and the next Let's Play, what do you think we should do to change it, to make it better, to make it more fascinating? It says the end, but it's really not the end for us. And the second bit, of course, the second comment question of the day. Actually, I had it and I just lost it. Oh, that's what it is. Second comment question of the day, of course. What do you think our team should look like going through Kanto? So if you want to see any changes on the team, don't forget we have a bunch of different things in the box. Not a lot of great things in the box. I will paraphrase and I'll let you guys know that right now. Not too many great things in the box, but if there's anything you want to see added into the team, subtracted from the team, or anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below, because as you know, your comments are always greatly appreciated. And of course, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here as the title screen rolls on by. This is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I'll see you later.